guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to talk about this guy right here, LR Goku, the LR Revival Goku. This is one of the strongest units in the game. You know, he's introducing a new sort of format to the game, the Carnival LR. I think that this guy is pretty good, pretty deserving of sort of like this new format of LR. We'll see how that's going to go forward, but I can see the way this guy's built. I can see his design allowing him to be a very effective character for a while to come, right? Because he has sort of a trio of defensive abilities that is just so good because most characters can't really match this. So he stacks defense on his 18 key, he has a revive, and he guards. That trio right there is disgusting and will allow this Goku to be very effective in very difficult content. It will allow this Goku to be good in the next wave of difficult content afterwards. This Goku is definitely in a pretty good position, right? He has a powerful active skill that can give you an attack break, sort of like nullification ability as well. He has, you know, your typical strong Saiyan Link set, Golden Warrior, Saiyan Warrior Race, Super Saiyan, Kamehameha, Prepare for Battle, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power. Very strong character overall. And then finally, the 200% leader skill to powerful comeback. So, let's just go ahead. We'll do a couple of runs. Let's take a look at how good this guy is. You know, once we've got him here at full level 10 links. We only have Kamehameha and Legendary Power on this first turn right here, but that's okay. Now this Goku has a really, really great ability that a lot of LRs these days are starting to get, right? And that's just a huge amount of ki for free right at the start of the turn. This Goku gets 5 ki and 159% attack and defense immediately turn 1. Then he gets super effective against all types and another 59% defense for the turn after he gets hit, right? So, using that ability, it's, you know, pretty... defensively, he's going to get pretty good after he gets that first hit. Like, once he gets that first hit, he will be able to shave off a lot of damage from potentially like a Cell Max super attack, Red Zone Broly, right? Like this guy be able to tank Red Zone Omega, like a lot of those big super attack, like damage dealing bosses that we encounter. This Goku could do very effectively against them. And then this Goku has a build-up mechanic that's pretty good. He gets 1 ki every time he gets hit, up to a max of 5. And then 10% attack every time he gets hit, up to a max of 59%. Right, so he does have to get hit 6 times to fully build up his attack, 5 times to fully build up his ki. Alright, this is a pretty good rotation right here. We are going to have... I mean, I could get a lot of Goku's links activated, right? But here, let's... yeah, damn. I really do want to activate all of those links. I'm just curious. You know, we haven't had him get a lot of hits in real quick. Let's just see what he looks like. So this is what? We've taken 1 hit at this point, but we've got a fair amount of support right here. Right, remember that SC Ultimate Gohan is giving the buffs to Entrusted Will. LR Roshi is giving the buff to Turtle School as well. We'll probably hop into a relatively tough fight, maybe like the Bojack fight or something like that. I think that could be a good example of how strong this Goku potentially could be. We could see how effectively he could work in there, but this Goku is just like a very strong character, right? Like he's just going to be able to build up really good damage, you know, 9-10 million attack stats, super effective against all types. He's going to be stacking, he's going to be building up. He's just a very, very powerful unit, right? Okay, so I think we'll probably do 1 more turn here, and then we will go ahead and head over to a different event. We'll probably do like another Dokkan event or something like this after this, and then after that we'll go to like probably like Red Zone Bojack. Yeah, let's just go to a different fight. Let's get Goku fully built up, and you have like a bunch of support and stuff like that. Actually, we can get 1 more turn in here real fast. Linked up with the LR Physical Gogeta, we have everything except for Saiyan Warrior Race activated. 385k defense he's up to, right? Yeah, this Goku is very good, right? Like, if you pull him, he's going to be able to help you out, I think, where it matters, right? In the actual tough fights, that's where this Goku is going to be able to help you out. And if you get that first hit in, he then becomes super effective against all types. His, like, just attack stat is not the craziest ever for what he is, right? Like a contender for best unit in the game. because this Goku doesn't have built-in additionals. He does get built-in crits, but it's after he revives, which, you know, could be tricky to get. But, you know, many characters of this typing these days do have, like, built-in additionals, which can really make the damage crazy. But I do think how strong his defense is, and then the super effective against all types with, you know, just like a 9 or 10 million attack stat is good. This guy does perform really well, right? He'll be able to do very decent damage, and then he's just a complete wall for these bosses. Alright, guys, let's, okay, so we're over here on another 200% team that Goku has access to. He, of course, has his own 200% team, right? The powerful comeback team. But over here, we're on the movie hero team with the LR Gods, where he can get the 200% as well. So this is going to be a pretty decent rotation right here. We have all 7 links activated. This is our very first turn, right? So I'm going to do this, and then I think we'll come back in a few turns once we have built Goku up. What is our defense right here? 232, turn 1. Okay, let's come back in a couple of turns once Goku is fully built up as passive, right? So we do have to get hit 6 times in order for Goku to be fully built up, right? So let's go ahead and do that. We'll see what his opening attack stat is. He's at 6.82 right there. That's without any buildup, right? And then as we take a bunch of these hits, he builds up ki, he builds up damage, right? So that's going to be pretty good. So, okay. We'll come back once Goku has gotten all of the hits he needs to. Alright, guys, we're here on this turn. We actually need one more hit to fully build up Goku, but this is a wild turn in terms of links. We have everything except for legendary power and a ton of support up right here. 423k defense. I'm just curious. Let's see how much damage Goku can do right here. I think this exact rotation, except we get hit one more time, we could do a little bit of damage, so we might get that as well, but yeah. Goku, I mean, you can see, Goku can put up very impressive numbers. Now, remember, the other thing, too, with Goku is that in order to sort of do his maximum damage, if he's in slot 1 and gets hit first, he does get the super effective against all types. 10.6 right there, okay. And then there, right there, that's the final hit, so now he's fully built up. Goku, of course, also does share all 7 links with AGL LR Gohan as well, right? So having all 7 links would be pretty good. Alright, so here we are on turn 8. Goku's up to 500k defense. And remember, his defense does not stop there either, Goku's defense, right? Like, we're just going to keep stacking every single time he super attacks. We're on turn 8 right here, which is definitely, like, very realistic once we would go into, you know, like, Red Zone Bojack or Red Zone Omega or one of these fights. Like, you'll definitely hit, like, a 10-turn fight or something like that, right? So, it is, this Goku is good. With the amount of defense he can get, revive, stacking, he could do decent damage. He can hold down slot 1 for a character such as the LR Gods, and it just works out really, really, really well. Alright, here's his 12-key super attack animation. I actually have not... my Goku has full additional, but, like, I feel like I'm never getting... I'm just not having good luck with the additionals. Alright, guys, let's go ahead and see what we get right here. So, Goku's fully built up. We'll have all 7 links active. We got support. We're at 600k defense. Show us what you got, Goku. Let's see what his upper limits of damage can be. With a bunch of support and some, you know, super effective against all types and all that. Actually, wait, they lower attack, don't they? Okay, well, we're going to come right back in. We're going to redo this exact situation because Rakuma Goldo lowered our attack. That's a little bit unfortunate. We're at 10.8 right there. Okay. Yeah, we can get higher than 10.8 if damn Rakuma. That's hilarious. All right, let's go. Yahoo! Here's the number. Oh, debuffed. All right. Well, it's fine. We'll be back in 1 second. We'll see. Goku is really good though. Really good. All right, guys. It's just one of those days. I'm struggling here. We're on turn 10. Goku is not fully built up. I don't even think God Vegeta could kill us, but let's let this turn play out. We have all 7 links up. We do have support as well. I cannot get these hits on Goku, man. I don't know. I can't explain it. Every turn, oh, okay, he dodged right there. That's good, because now we'll get the full... Okay, now we do have Goku fully built up. Beautiful. This is not going to be enough to kill. Goku's defense is way too high. What, like 600k? Yeah, type disadvantage. Yeah, not happening. Okay, well, at least we got Goku fully built up. And I would like to see him again with all 7 links activated and with support. I do want to make sure to get the revive and his active skill in the video as well. An event like this is definitely pretty good towards getting that revive, right? Okay. On this next turn, I think we should be able to get what I want to see, which is, like basically like the sort of like the perfect rotation, right? In terms of Goku with all of his max damage. So let's go ahead and cut towards that. Alright guys, so here we'll get to our big time damage with Goku right here. Let's go ahead and see how much damage Goku wants to give us on this turn. Remember, we are going to be super effective against all types as well. After this, we'll go ahead and cut. And we will come back, we'll get Goku's revive, we'll get his active skill, all that good stuff. Let's see what damage Goku gets up to, and he's at 11.2 right here. Super effective against all types. After he got hit, his defense jumped up above 700k. He doesn't have the guard active right here, but if we died in this turn, we'd revive anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And, you know, once he revives, he has permanent guard. So it's just like, you see the way this unit is constructed, it's just to really always be able to give you something defensively, right? Which is pretty good. So, all right, let's come back. Let's get this sexy revive animation in here. Alright, so there is Goku's active skill, right? So the active skill, there's two different conditions we could do for that. Either our HP is under 59% HP starting from the 5th turn, or you could do it anytime you want to after he activates the revive. He also has, I think, what's going to be a very rare KO screen right there with this active. You're probably not going to see this active skill KOing too often, I would say. It does, if you guys see, have the attack break, attack nullification sort of action there, which can really be quite good, though. Most of the time, if bosses are going to super attack, the first attack slot does tend to be a super very often, right? So the fact that we could, you know, potentially nullify their ability to do that with our active skill to keep them from even super attacking us could really be quite good, right? I think that's an ability that both Cooler and Goku could use to great effect in a lot of difficult content. One downside, I think, is the fact that Goku doesn't do guaranteed crits for the active skill and for the turn. Neither does Cooler. I think they could have added that. I know they do have the attack break on there, which is very powerful, but I feel like giving the guaranteed crits would be very strong. Goku, after he revives, does get a 50% chance to crit from his passive anyway, though. But, alright, let's just get this revive animation in now. We've seen Goku, you know, really high defense, really high attack. Let's get the revive in as well. There we go. There is the Carnival LR Super Saiyan Goku. Let me know what you guys think of him. I do think he is up there. He is a top unit in the game. We've already used him to dominate many tough red zone stages. He's just crazy, right? The way this guy's set up with the revive, with the stacking, with the guard, he is going to be great everywhere. Everywhere we will see him be super impressive, right? So let me know what you guys think of this guy. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.